Why do you believe that having the Splash program in Stonewall Elementary School is beneficial to the students in the community?
The program has generated remarkable gains in advancing students' achievement. The results from the 2011 end of grade examinations found that students in Splash classrooms continue to outpace non-immersion peers in their schools on a standardized test, regardless of their background or social economic status. Of the programs with tested students, 85% passed the reading exam and 95% passed math, 23 and 11% higher, respectively, than their peers.
Do you believe that your non-Latino students go home confused because they are taught in Spanish but then go home and talk in English?
Not really. Kids are amazing in organizing their minds and they know when to use a specific language. At the beginning, they will mix both languages and will use words randomly, but little by little, they will be able to separate the moments and will be thrilling to teach what they have learned.
What is the goal of the Splash program at Stonewall Elementary?
To give the community the opportunity to enter into a global education where kids can develop cognitive skills by learning a new language and cultural backgrounds. Teachers can share different teaching strategies and parents can see how their kids' potential is enhanced.
How will bilingual education benefit the students socially?
It gives them an opportunity to interact not only with the American community but with any other target language speaking community around them. Besides, the confidence in doing something that others cannot, in facing new or exclusive target language challenges, and the possibility of success in other countries creates an outgoing attitude in students that makes them outstand from the crowd.
Is Splash only offered in kindergarten, or will it be offered in first in the rest of the grades?
It starts in kindergarten, but it will continue through all elementary grades as the pilot groups do.
We know bilingual education is made to help the Latino students get better grades, but what about the non-Latino students? Since they only speak English, do their grades increase or decrease?
Bilingual education is not made to help the Latino students get better grades. It's one of the results of the program, but the main reason to create it is to give every student, native and non-native, an opportunity to enhance the cognitive skills to become bilingual and bilateral, so they can be more prepared for a global society and marketplace. And like in any other learning processes, the ups and downs are common in students' performance. At the beginning, students will face some challenges that will make them go through all stages: success, failure, excitement, tiredness, love, hate, hopeful, hopeless. But at the end, they will not believe how much they have learned and how well they perform in both languages, even better than their friends in regular classes.
Are your non-Latino students comfortable being taught in Spanish, or do they get annoyed for being taught in Spanish?
Yes, they feel comfortable and pleased to prove that they know and they can help and teach their English speakers classmates. All students have realized that is language matter and both can help to learn better. Some do in English and others in Spanish.
What would you say is a disadvantage of bilingual education in public schools?
That not all public schools have the funds, the qualified teachers, the resources, and the materials needed to accomplish the teaching process the best way possible.
With immigration increasing, especially from Latin American countries, is bilingual education going to become more common, or will society think that the new immigrants need to learn the English language since they are coming to America?
Definitely, it will become more common and the language will be affected and transformed due to the idioms and slangs brought by the force of use. Nevertheless, society will demand to respect their culture and language is a big part of it. And even immigrants will have to adjust and communicate in the host language.
Will Spanish bilingual education programs be the only language available for bilingual programs, or will there be other languages taught in bilingual programs?
Besides Spanish, it already exists the native Indian languages program like Navajo, Cherokee, Hopi, among others, and foreign languages like Mandarin.